Hello everyone, LugiaVeltal here, and for one reason or another, I have not been able to get any decent TF2 footage. Now, I've been wanting to put out a TF2 video because it has been way too long since I have, but it always feels like the teams are unbalanced, or I just have a bad game, which kind of sucks, and my mic's turning itself down again. What the heck? Well, rather than just scrap all this mediocre footage I've gotten, I figured I might as well, I don't know, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to be uploading a lot of experimental things these next few days, so just bear with me. But I want to try something new. I'm going to tell you guys a bit of a story over this TF2 footage, and I hope it's alright. You guys should tell me what you think. And here we go. So, you may have known that we have, my family has cats. One of them unfortunately passed away last summer. There's a video about that on my channel. You can check it out if you'd like. I was pretty depressed at the time, but that's not the moral of the story. The other cat is essentially a grumpy old man. He is actually as old as I am, which is pretty old for a cat. And surprisingly enough, well, I should say unsurprisingly enough, he needs a lot of attention in terms of his food and water and making sure he's not letting his fur get tangled. But when we can't have someone come over to take care of him when we go on vacation, as we quite often do, we actually take him with us. So quite recently, we took him to my grandparents' house when we went to visit them. And, oh my gosh, it was crazy. So, in the car, he's just in the carrier between me and my sister, and he is really noisy until he realizes we're not going to the bed, and then he's calm. So, we get to our grandparents' house, and they have a pretty big house, and not a lot of things to keep a cat out of where he probably shouldn't be. They also have a bit of a mouse problem, so there's a lot of poison and just stuff in their basement. So, we're all eating lunch, and we're not thinking about the cat because we're too busy eating. The cat's, for all we know and care, upstairs, zonked out on the couch. So, while we're eating, we suddenly just hear a cry, like a really loud cat cry. Like, it wasn't even a meow, it was kind of like a meow. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was not a happy meow. So I think, oh shoot, let me go check on the cat. So I walk up to the stairs, which coincidentally is right next to the stairs to go to the basement, and he cries again, and there's a bit of a, well, I forgot to say that, like, there was also a bit of like a thunk crash kind of thing before the first cry. That's important. So the second cry comes, and I'm thinking, oh my god, is the cat alright? And I think it's coming from the basement, which is just another like, oh my god, please no, because it is going to be an adventure trying to find him down there. So I go down and I turn on all the lights, start looking around, calling out his name, Bashful, Bashful, and nothing. I'm walking around. I think he's down here somewhere. He hasn't made any other sounds yet, but I'm looking. I'm just thinking, oh god, has something fallen on him? Is he hurt? Maybe he's unconscious. And nothing. Just nothing. Spent about 10-15 minutes looking, just nothing. So I'm walking back up the stairs when I hear it again. And when I hear him cry again, I'm just like, oh great, he's still in trouble, but at least he's awake. So I quick go back down and look around a little more in a few places that I think he maybe could have gotten into. I'm also worried that he might have gotten into any mouse poison that my grandmother had in the basement, but again, I'm not finding him, so I just give up. Well, I shouldn't say give up, but I'm a little concerned. So I start up the stairs again, and then I hear thunk, 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 thunk. And I look, and he's walking down the stairs from upstairs. And it just felt so stupid. So I went upstairs. Turns out the dumb cat had knocked over his water bowl. That was the clunk, and he was crying because he now had no water to drink. So that was a bit of panic for nothing. It's a good story. Actually, it's a pretty bad story, but I'm sorry. I wanted to try this out because I think I could probably tell occasionally the interesting things that happen in my life, like my cat being an idiot, because he does that quite a bit. He's just complains and complains and complains, and I open the door and he just zooms under my bed and complains and complains. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. This was a bit of an interesting video. It hit about 5 minutes. I actually, to compensate for this, I will be double uploading today with another experimental video. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it pertains a little more to my name than a lot of other things do. Anyways, I'll see you guys then, and then in the later videos, I will upload to this channel. Alright, thanks, have a good day, and see you later.